Hey! What was that? Hey! Hello, welcome back to my video. Today I will be drawing some more Japanese stuff because we like that. I really like that. Some days ago I started to draw again Japanese food, and I thought you may like to see that. I don't know, some of you always ask me how I draw and color with markers my drawings, so that's what we will see today. This is actually my second video because the first one my camera decided to just not record anything and I didn't see it. Yay. So I don't know, I searched on the internet for like colorful drinks, and this one came up, and just after finish it I realized it was an alcohol drink, so yay for me. But it's really pretty. So I don't know, grab your coffee and your pencil colors and draw with me. With the rest of the video, it's gonna be a little long, but I hope you enjoy it. I will try to accompany, I don't know, my English is so bad, freaking bad, to come along with you and explain what I'm doing. So on the sketching part, what I use always is my Tombow pencil. It's not because I really like the pencil per se, but I needed a pencil that has like 0.7 millimeters for the lids, because I use the Pilot Color NO lids in the pink tone, and this was the only one I found, and I actually stick with the pencil because I love it now. So I use these lids because you can erase them pretty easily, and since here in Europe, I don't know why, but we don't have Prismacolor, the Col Erase it, I think. Everyone is using that one, but for me it's impossible from Spain to get it. I'm not paying like 40 euros for just one pencil color. So this is the one I got, and I'm pretty happy with them. So what I usually do is I'm not always using like reference photos, only if I have to draw something from the real life. But in this case it was like that. So I'm not trying to do like exactly the drawing you're seeing here, just the most representative part, because it has so much Japanese kanjis and everything, so we don't like that. And I don't know, maybe as you can see, I try to move too much my hand while drawing and without drawing. I don't know, it's weird, but I like to just imagine where the lines will be, and if in my mind it's like, okay, this is where the line has to be, I just draw it. But I don't know, it's weird now that I say that. And I don't know, I don't think there's anything more special here. If you want to know, the eraser I'm using is I don't know the exact name, but it's a Faber-Castell Dust Free. It comes in many colors. I have it in pink, white and black, and the white one is my favorite because it doesn't, I don't know, it really works well. It's for me the Pilot lids and this eraser is like the perfect combo. And also I almost forgot, but maybe you know that. And the sketchbook I'm using is a Midori. In this case it's an A5. it's not especially my fave size, because I really like the really small size, but I don't know. I just have it at home, and I decided to try it out because I'm always drawing so freaking small. I don't know why. It's just like I think that's why my markers last so long, because yeah, like this drawing is like, for me it's like, okay, I'm doing like a super big drawing today, but it's just like 7 centimeters, or how about like 2.5 inches, or maybe 3 inches at most, and for me it's like super big. Yeah. So yeah, I will talk to you later on the color part. So until now. So the next part is the color. I usually use Copic markers and Promarkers, maybe also color, but I just have like 3 of them. These 2 brands work pretty well together, so yeah, don't be afraid to mix them. So what I like to do is to do the small parts to make sure I don't miss them after the covering the big part of the drawing, and to draw them in circular motions to make sure the ink stays on place and it has like the same level of ink every part. And also I like to just, as you can see, I have paint, like I didn't start it like the bottom from top or everything. I will just start from one part and go to the other and to the other, because I like to let them dry before starting on the next part on each side, to make sure it doesn't bleed between the 2 colors. So now, as you can see, the big pink blob the tangerine it has on its head, it's already dried, so I can paint the pink part. And also I can go over that tangerine color again because it's dry. So yeah, it's because they tend to bleed to each other, and it looks really bad if you don't do it carefully, especially when it's a red color. Yeah. They are like the worst. As you can see here, I'm doing gradients. I don't usually like to do gradients, but on fruits they look really good. So I started with a dark color, dark orange, and then go to the more bright yellow and just work it up, yeah, until I see like the color like. But you have to do this process like pretty quickly, because when it's dry it just will do like lines and it will look really bad. So yeah. Yeah, I hate painting with red colors. I had so much trouble in the past because I paint like really quickly and I didn't wait until they dry, so yeah, it just bleeds like crazy to the other color. So now what I'm doing is doing the shadows, and now you can see what I mean to when it's dry. It creates like, yeah, like a multiply effect of some sort. So if you paint really slow and you let it dry before finishing that part, it will do these lines, and I don't know, it really works well for shadows but not for plain colors. So yeah, there's nothing more special here. I will leave you with the rest of the video and I will come back on the pencil lines. the very last part for me is doing the lines with the pencils. I use Polychromos and I stick with them because I really like them. I haven't tried any brands, but these ones work pretty well. And I don't know, there's nothing special about this part. I just try to use the similar colors of what I have used on the base tones, and if I have I can do shadows, not properly shadows, but use darker tones where the shadows are to accentuate them, and that's pretty much all actually. There's nothing special on here. I don't like to paint with pencil colors because I feel like I'm not doing well, so I just use them for the lines. Maybe for some shadowy parts, or since I don't really use red tones with markers, maybe I use a red pencil color over the orange tones to make it more reddish, but that's actually all. So yeah, I will leave you with the rest of the video, and if you like this kind of content, let me know. And also let me know if you have any tricks to draw with markers. I would love to hear that. So I'll see you in the next one. Adios!